Hello there, Reject Nation. I'm Greg Alba.
And I'm John Humphrey.
We're going to watch this another Endgame spot, which I'm sure will reveal close to nothing new, but maybe I will be surprised.
Maybe the comments section is rife with spoilers.
Because it is 2.5 minutes, so I don't know. There has to be something cool here to offer. Before we hop into this, there's a couple things I wanted to mention really quick that I hope you don't just skip to the reaction for. I just did an interview with Oscar-winning makeup effects artist Joel Harlow, who's actually did the main makeup for several comic book movies, including this year's Hellboy, Black Panther, Logan. So keep a lookout for that. And the other thing is, keep a lookout for our Avengers Endgame review. There is an opening sketch that will be there. And don't worry, it is not 5 minutes long. All right?
6.5.
Yeah, it's longer. Yeah.
10 minutes.
We made sure to meet it halfway, trim it down.
Heroes. It's an old-fashioned notion. A visionary, a genius, ensuring freedom around the globe.
Cool.
A symbol to the nation, a hero to the world.
Captain America Museum.
Shining out across the stars.
I look around at us. You know what I see?
A bunch of a-holes.
Possibility. You think you know how the world works?
The world is changing.
That's cute.
We need heroes. Our very strength.
We're going to do them all?
We're gonna do them all.
Wow.
Challenge. Insights. Culture. Culture breeds catastrophe. Nothing isn't beautiful.
Oh, my nipples are so hard!
We're at the end game now.
Great transition, man.
Before we're done, we still have one promise to keep. If you can't protect the earth,
Ooh.
you can be damn sure we'll avenge it.
The first one, right?
Yeah.
First Avenger movie.
With a revenge.
Whatever it takes.
I hope that they just keep saying that to each other the whole time. Such a cool shot. Weirdly, thus far, I think that is my favorite preview shot of Endgame, is the three of them, the backs of their legs walking into the wreckage.
Yeah?
Like, yeah. For whatever reason, that gets me hype, as the kids would say.
That was really cool. We really like watching any of these tribute compilations they put together.
was gonna
Just
say.
that YouTubers put together, but for I mean, you're gonna get a freaking ultimate one from Disney Marvel.
I sat here wondering to myself, did some kid like distinguish themselves in the game of just YouTube compilation supercuts and then get a job at Marvel to make the because I don't know, I thought they chose some really good moments out of so many movies, and I love the way that they started out with all the narrations about like the symbol that each of the main three characters stands for, and then what the group as a whole is, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
well cut.
When they first started naming all the titles, I was like, oh, is this gonna take a while? Not really?
Yeah,
Did we
it's-
miss something?
you know, just flash 20 odd names up on screen. Because also, too, you know, half of them are the same name, just with a suffix or a number or, you know, whatever.
I really like the marketing for this, how they're like, especially an advertisement like this.
Yeah.
Makes it feel like Endgame is some, like, finite ending.
Yeah.
To this franchise, when it's obviously not. We know of other films that are coming after Endgame.
Yeah, and other characters who will be back.
But in a lot of ways, it is teasing the end of at least one of them. It's gotta be the finite ending to one of these characters, right?
Yeah. Well, and I don't know. I mean, I guess my greatest hope for Endgame is that it is the end of something tonal or stylistic or, you know, just spiritual even for Marvel, so that, you know, whatever comes after that, whatever starts the new phase, aside from Sony Marvel's Spider-Man Far From Home, you know, whatever that is, has a new flavor, has a new kind of aura about it or something. Like, I don't know.
You know what we can do to find out for sure is we can just go online, apparently.
We can right now and just spoil it for ourselves in the comments.
I am going to be deactivating my social media until we go to our press screening.
We are going to be shutting off the power in this apartment.
Yeah.
We are not going to be uploading videos. We will not be using electricity of any kind.
Already in the Game of Thrones video, the second one we put up just yesterday, I did say, I'm not going to read any more of the comments on like the Game of Thrones videos, at least. No reading comments. You guys can leave whatever comments you want right now.
Until we have seen Endgame, we're not going to read anything.
Because I've had things spoiled by looking at a video completely unrelated, and people just like, you know, because I don't know what happens in the Endgame. I already muted so many words and hashtags on Twitter in case I have to go on there, because some people message me directly. So there's a lot of muted words. That way they just don't appear on my feed. But still, you know, someone could easily just be like, Tony Stark's dead. I'm not saying I don't know, but someone could easily just say that in some other video and be like, you son of a bitch. Because even if that's not true, it'll be in my head and I'll be like, and then if it happens, I'll be like, you bastard. Yeah. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
It just messes with my whole viewing experience.
Well, yeah, because it just paints over it with a giant question mark of, is that info going to be true?
Yeah. I'm loving Iron Man's new suit, though, that we're seeing in this trailer.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like really darkly lit in this specific image, but, you know, the other trailer, it's clear with like the yellow around it, kind of flashing back to
gold.
Yeah.
It does feel very metallic, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Very
Now,
heroic. It makes sense he's Iron Man.
Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. I've seen Infinity War 3 times. I don't remember, like, the wings that are appearing outside of his
I guess we could have Googled it.
I'm scared to Google anything right now. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like we've seen things like this. I mean, he's had, like, shoulder mounts, and he's had...
I remember seeing a toy or advertisement when Infinity War was coming out for this suit. I can't recall if this one is... if that item is specifically in Infinity War.
Or if I'm even thinking about, like, the Iron Spider suit, where he's got the legs and stuff like that, and getting confused with that or whatever. But either way, this is the Endgame chunk of this, you know, and it looks new.
And the color scheme of his whole outfit is awesome.
Yeah.
You know, I like the dark gold around it.
He's a big USC fan. He's just got those gold and dark red colors.
And I thought this was cool of, you know, the Guardians. Obviously, they're making it part 3, so... Yeah. At least some of them are coming back.
James Gunn's back, you guys.
And we know there's Spider-Man Far From Home. Yeah. And it was still cool, too, because they could have just done the characters that we know for sure are going to be the primary focus in this movie at Endgame. You know, just the main Avengers characters, Ant-Man. But it's cool that they still included, like, Black Panther, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, all these other characters that we probably will be brought back by the end of this movie, but who are not going to be in this movie for most of it. So I thought that was still cool to have them on. That's what I mean. They're really doing a great job at teasing something that could potentially be finite.
Well, yeah, well, then they're giving me the cool thing is because Infinity War is so jam-packed with people, it feels like Endgame is going to be focused on just our core, you know?
True.
And that's really coming to life for me.
Well, guys, as you can see with all the boxes in the background, we are moving out, and I got to be out of here by the end of May, so it's turned into a crazy, crazy busy month. That's why there's a lot more one takes, more than ever right now, because it's just so damn busy lately. Before we wrap this video up, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who has followed us on our Patreon page. Over there, we do weekly Q&As, TV show reactions, stream-alongs, some with reaction highlights included for several shows, and also music video coverage. With that in mind, I would like to give a patron of the day shout out to a man named Niraj Krishnan. Niraj lives in New Jersey, and he recently quit his job. Thank God that did not affect his pledge. You know what I mean, man? Thank God.
Gotta keep that income.
Gotta keep that pledge
Gotta
up.
support your reject
even
habit.
if you're unemployed, man.
Yeah.
Whew, thank God. But he's looking for a new place to live. He's thinking of moving out of New Jersey, starting up his own business, which I think is a great, exciting opportunity. Just so you know, 98% of people who start up businesses succeed. So you have an easy shot at this, man.
Just take all your money and sink it right in.
I hope you move to California. We can do some greens
Yeah.
together,
Yeah.
and maybe it'll spark a new thought or demotivate you. Either way, we are pushing you in a direction. I love you, Niraj. I wish you best of luck on your 2% failure chance of, you know the joke. Subscribe to the Reject Nation. Click that notification bell. Keep a lookout for our Endgame review and that interview with Joel Harlow. Did I say his name at the beginning? I don't know. It was a long interview.
I'll edit it in immediately.